So this video is just an update on what's been happening in my life and my husband's life this past 2 months. It's been rather crazy. So I know we posted on Facebook a while ago that we're actually going to be moving to San Jose with my company. Well, things didn't work out and God had other plans, I guess. And instead of moving to San Jose, I actually am looking for a new job. And we're still in Escondido, so yeah, that's fun. It's definitely a change. It's like not a major career change, because I still want to do like events and stuff, but not trade shows like I was doing. So I'm actually waiting for a third interview. Well, I'm going to have a third interview with a wedding planning company, which is awesome because I love events, and wedding planning is just something I haven't done yet, and it sounds really exciting because I was the DIY bride. You know, if anyone was at my wedding, I did like all the centerpieces and stuff like that, so it's super exciting. And I want to put a lot of my DIYs on YouTube too, just so I can grow and keep doing fun things, because I haven't been able to do any like fun DIY, even sewing or anything like that recently, which is kind of a bummer because I was so busy with my old job. But thank goodness this new one that I'm in talks with right now, they're 40 hours a week. It's still weekends, of course, because weddings, you know, makes sense, but it's a lot less time commitment, which is great, and it'll pay me more. So, and full-time means benefits, and I didn't have benefits at my last job, which really sucked. So fingers crossed I get it, because I'm super excited. In other news, Christian's still doing great. He's working with his family's company still. He's actually going to get trained soon. There we go, I can't talk. He's going to get trained soon on how to completely train a dog, like a police dog. That's what they do. And then from there he should be getting commissions, which is awesome because that's even more income and helps us get out of debt and pay off my student loans faster, which would be great. And then on top of it all of this fun stuff, Christian and I are going to start doing a new YouTube series. I'll still be blogging every now and again like this, like, I don't know, might be months before I do another blog. But the new series we're going to be doing, it's called Home Economics for Adults, because with little money coming in, because Christian's the only one providing right now, we can't really go out to eat as much as we have been, so we need to start cooking more. But I only know a certain like set amount of recipes, which are great, but they get old fast. And actually I found this past weekend when I visited my mom, I found this book. I don't know if you can see it. It's a super old textbook from like 1965-ish that my grandma had when she was in middle school. This is her 7th and 8th grade book, and it's totally a home ec class, so it has advice for sewing, not advice, it has like actual instructions for how to start sewing, basic things, even cooking, and it has quite a few cooking recipes in it, as well as just like basic things you should know, like how do you know if a egg is rotten? I don't know, I didn't know until I googled it. So this would have been super useful if I had taken it earlier in my life, but I didn't. So we're going to do it together, kind of read through it and practice some of the recipes, and of course post the recipes with each YouTube video. And on top of that, there is only a limited amount of recipes in there, and some of them we don't want to do. So I also found my grandma's old recipe box, so fancy. And it has like 50 some odd, maybe more recipes in it. Some that most that she had herself and she created herself, and then some that she like copied from friends and stuff. But we're also going to be going over a lot of these, like this is what her recipe cards look like, and I'm going to find the ones I like the most and add them to my own recipe book, which is this bad boy right here. So cute. Let me open it up. Get to write on each individual one and then keep going, which is awesome. And I just found it at Goodwill, actually. It was like $3, but there's so many in there, and I can add more because it's just a spiral bound notebook. So the Villanueva recipes are coming. So that's super exciting. Stay on the lookout for those. It'll be called Home Economics for Adults, part 1 and 2. And part 1 should be up probably tomorrow, maybe a day after that. It depends on how fast I can get through video editing, because I haven't done video editing in a long time. Like last time I did so much video editing was when I was high schooler, because I was bored and had fun making slideshows and things like that. Anyways, this is the Taco Addicts, just updating you on our lives. Thank you guys for listening, and now you know about my life. Bye.